Tom and I are always after the most cinematic shots. We both have that drive to make our production look the best it can, but that is not always our top priority. As the season winds down in Ohio, our focus shifts to spending more time with family after a long season. For myself, my season was already made with my dad filling his Ohio tag on a buck we call Claws.
You tell me when. I'm gonna get him to stop. When he stops, you want me to shoot him?
Now we had 2 bucks that we felt we could potentially catch up with. A new buck that showed up towards the tail end of the rut we referred to as the White 8. Although having very few trail camera pictures of this deer, he came out during my dad's hunt, which gave us confidence that we would see him again. And then there was Funky Colt Medina, a buck that had been around all year, but recently had become a regular on our trail cameras. Going into the end of the season, these would be the bucks we would be going after.
It's definitely different being in the hot seat tonight. Usually I'm the guy behind the camera for Tom and Nick, and I got either sex tag, so we're hoping a buck comes out. Tom and Nick have a couple bucks on camera that they said I could potentially shoot, but I'm not going to pass up an opportunity at a big doe, so it's been a couple years since I've shot a deer, so we're just going to enjoy the evening and enjoy Tom's company. Both fawns. The one on the there's 3 more coming. It's a long ways for them to come, but they could do it. think I smoked her.
What's that?
I think I smoked her. I think she came out of the field.
Did you see her go down?
I didn't see her come up.
Yeah.
Tell them what happened.
Well, topography changed a little bit. It's the next day, obviously. As we drove the truck up, there she lays out in the middle of the field. Probably could have recovered it last night, but thank God it was cold, so she'll be all right.
Not probably, definitely. There's no probably about it. She died right in the field. Well,
Yeah.
good filming.
In a meeting.
All right, cool.
Love you.
All right, bye.
Just getting no love.
Yeah.
So we still have the scrape camera here, right?
Oh, yeah.
Did you not check that one?
I didn't. No.
Okay.
Which is good. I'll check that. I'll check
Yeah.
hay again, even though I'll just
Yeah,
check
yeah.
all the ones that don't need.
Yeah.
Even though we know.
Yeah. If this even, I mean, I don't know. I think this is a great spot.
Yeah, you'll be
bait
pulling
on.
the same deer as
Yeah.
there, but you're not going to be able to.
Yeah,
probably
you wouldn't
can't
be
kill
hunting
them
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I could put this one up on the cornfield somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to go look over? I'll let
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. It's like this too, wherever.
I mean, we could actually. I could take the machete
Yeah.
and hack a window out here. You could hack a couple holes to shoot out.
I like this though.
This could be pretty cool, right?
Yeah. Camera back this way.
Camera back this way. Southwest wind
Yeah.
or west wind. Be good.
South
Yeah.
would be like this, right?
Mhm.
And then west would be either way. Yeah.
Either way,
I'd
it
say
should
it's
be
worth
good.
the.
All right. Let's say we do it.
So they say that everything happens for a reason, and I've got to hope that will hold true here for me late season, because Ohio I've absolutely struggled. You know, I passed up a couple good deer early, but then all throughout the rut, I just struggled to get an opportunity with the bow. I saw a lot of good deer. I had an amazing time. But I have just continued to struggle to get that opportunity. Now, we are in here to shoot one particular deer, and back to everything happens for a reason. You know, we got pictures of a big 6-point with his cool brow. We ended up calling him Funky Cole Medina. And we got pictures of him very early on, and we've had pictures of him all throughout the year. As a matter of fact, we've had some of our best encounters on the farm this year with Funky. And I have seen him, but never got an opportunity. And I said day one that I would shoot him if I had the opportunity. Well, he gave Nick a really, really good opportunity during the rut, and Nick chose to pass on him. And what I think is cool about that is that, you know, everybody's different. A deer that does it for me won't necessarily do it for the next guy. I've got a few days, I've got 4 evenings really,
persistent. We're gonna keep fingers crossed, and hopefully there's not too many deer to where we get busted and we can get a good clean shot off on this deer. I would love for my season to end and the new year to begin with this deer on the ground. We only had a handful of days here to begin with, but I came in almost a little too confident, that Bach Funky has been showing up here 5 out of 7 days for the last 2 weeks. And then of course we come in here, and just as a mature deer does, he doesn't show. You're always left with that decision, do you change it up completely, or do you stick to what you're doing? And we decided to somewhat stick to what we're doing. We're hunting the same spot. This is our final night. But what we did is we moved the blind because I just felt like we were slightly too close. Now I set that blind knowing that we were going to gun hunt it, but with the anticipation of bow hunt it as well. So that's why I set it close to where these deer were coming out. We've now backed the blind up to about 60 yards roughly. Hopefully a little less likely to bump these deer. Spooky and ran back towards bedding. That's 2.
Late season Ohio, we're always hoping we get snow. And we usually never do. These last couple of days we finally did, so we've got a bunch of white gold food plots, but right now the deer are in the cornfield, so I'm self-filming of sorts. I got my dad behind the camera. We're in a new spot today. Haven't hunted this spot all year long, kind of left it alone. It's tough to get to with the corn standing, and the corn's finally cut, so we've got snow, we're overfeed. My dad's tagged out, so we're really, at this point, trying to find some shooter bucks we can hopefully hunt for the rest of the season. It's late, it's cold. I hate hunting blinds, but I feel like right now this is the best chance we have of shooting a buck, so that's what we're doing. Couple hours till dark, fingers are crossed that we'll find something we like. Maybe not that many. They got bumped from probably that shot.
Yeah.
Have you ever dreamed of working in the outdoor industry and unsure of what that next step should be? Film the Hunt, the industry's leader in production education and the most trusted source for job placement.
So this is a pretty cool opportunity for me. My dad is tagged out. I've still got my Ohio tag and couldn't find a cameraman. So what we did was I brought my pregnant wife with me. And it's pretty cool because she's never been on a deer hunt with me before. Been turkey hunting, no success. And I kind of dragged her out here. I'm gonna solo film-ish. / if she picks up the camera well and she understands it, then we'll let her take over. But my dad shot his buck out of the spawn a couple days ago. So fingers are crossed we'll see something good. And she has fun, stays warm. Pretty excited to have her here. You want to come and say hi?
Hi.
So I know we'll have fun at the very least, and if we see a buck and shoot a buck, that's just a bonus. But it's getting to the end of the season, so it's time to have a little fun and see if we can't get one down. Oh, that's a good buck. That's that wide 8-pointer. Let me see the camera here. That's that wide 8. Up a little bit. You're definitely on him, right? He's down.
I didn't know that was gonna happen.
I didn't want to tell you. Pregnant wife filming right now. And I didn't tell her I was going to shoot because I didn't want to make her nervous. So I wouldn't say she's been begging me to go, but she has a little bit. But that was the buck that my dad and me had seen 2 days ago. You want to come in the frame? Was that fun?
It was fun. I wish I knew you were gonna shoot.
Well, high five.
Not with that.
Yeah, give him a high five with that.
That's a bad high five. Give me a good one.
Looking back at all I've seen. Waiting for moments that matter to me. It ain't the town, it ain't the sweat. It's looking back with hell regrets. If we give it our best and we just come up short, will we still see the woods for the trees? If we ain't got regrets looking back on it all, on it all. If my father would say that I'm proud of you, son, that's the man that I'm trying to be